If you want to create a backup copy only, you can do this by clicking the File drop-down menu and then Backup Copy. If you want to create one of three types of backup files, you need to select File and then Create Copy. As you can see, the three types of backups are regular backup, portable backup, which is the same as a backup but it's just a condensed file, and lastly the accounts copy backup, which is covered in detail in the advanced course. Since the process is the same for creating a backup or portable file, let's select the first and most common option, just doing a regular backup. So let's just pick next with the first option, Backup Copy, selected. You are given two options in terms of backup, either online or local. Since you will most likely select local backup, unless you are using the Intuit online backup service, which is a paid subscription you have to sign up for. So let's just click Next here. The Backup Options window allows you to make several choices regarding your backup. First, you need to tell QuickBooks where to save the file. You can either type in the location in the Field Location field or click on the Browse button and select the folder on your computer you want to save it to. By default, the following options will be selected and you can change them if you want. The first choice regards putting a date and time on your backup, which we recommend. As mentioned in the previous session, you don't want to restore an old backup over a current file inadvertently, so it's good to know what the date of your backup is. The next option would limit the number of backups that would be stored in the directory you choose to save the backup. If you leave this at 3, then once the fourth backup is made, it would overwrite the first copy. Unless space is an issue on your computer, we recommend changing this to at least 30 so you have at least a month's worth of backups in case you have to go back a ways to restore the last clean copy of your company file. You can put up to 99 in this field. The next option is up to you as to when you want to be reminded to do your backups. In this instance, on the fourth time you close QuickBooks, you would be reminded to do a backup. You can change this to 0 or up to 99. Lastly, we prescribe you leave selected Complete Verification, since this will increase your odds of catching any errors that may be in your company file since the last backup you made. Once you are done with this window, click on OK. If you are backing up your file on your hard drive, somewhere QuickBooks will pop up a warning window suggesting you save it elsewhere, since if you lost your hard drive, you would lose your backup. So QuickBooks is just trying to save you potential harm down the road. However, like other QuickBooks warning windows, you don't have to take their advice, but can proceed forward. So let's say use this location despite their warning and move ahead. Now I have three choices. I can either save the file now, save it now and schedule future backups, or just only schedule future backups. So that I can show you both functions, let's pick the second option, save it now and schedule future backups. Click Next. The scheduling window now appears and you can define the options, just as we did before, that you want to select for the backup schedule you are about to create. Let's just leave our options as they were and let's go to create a new schedule by clicking on the New button. In the Schedule Backup window, put in a name you want to call this backup schedule. Let's call it Daily Backup, and then put in the time and days you want the backup to occur. Lastly, put in your company's or computer's password by clicking on the Password button. Then say OK, and when you return to the Save, Copy, or Backup window, go ahead and click on Finish. Once you click Finish it, you will create the backup file copy. Depending on the size of your file, the backup file creation can take a minute or more to complete.